Look how cool this skating rink is. Yo, what's up, y'all? So this week I'm in Dallas, Texas, which is hometown. Born and raised, representing Texas all day. It's always on the cap. Anyway, I'm back home for a week. I carved out this entire day to basically drive around and shoot. I have about 5 rolls of Portra. There's a mix of 400, 160, 800, Hectar. I got a bunch of different rolls, but the plan today is to build on some more content that I shot last time I was home for Christmas. And I basically had this idea of photographing a lot of old Texas, a lot of those old beautiful signs, a lot of that lost Texas charm that's going away to new development. I wanted to photograph a lot of that and potentially make a book or a zine out of it. And this trip, this day, will hopefully allow me to build upon that body of work. It may not look the same because they're different seasons. That's not always the most important thing with a zine or a book necessarily, but I'll keep all that in account. But today it's all about going out and photographing what I see and what inspires me and what makes me actually want to get out the car. So let's roll. First location is this motel in Grand Prairie. It's called Trade Winds Motel. And I saw it on my boy Everyday Hayes Instagram account. Check him out because his work is dope. But I saw a few locations through him, and so I had to pop here and get a shot myself. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so I made it to the second location, which is this Ritz bar. And this really cool Mexican bar right here. I'm gonna get a couple shots over here and then we'll keep it moving. Just got a really nice shot of that snow cone spot behind me. Pretty happy about it. I'm starting to get into a nice little groove here where I'm catching things that I didn't bookmark and I'm just cruising along. By the way, I'm in Grand Prairie, which is a little bit outside of Dallas, but it seemed to have enough of that character that I'm looking for, and so far it's been a home run. When you don't invest in a microphone, you have record everything inside. It's hilarious how many takes I have tried to talk outside in front of the location, and a lawnmower goes off, a big truck drives by. Not that it's a surprise being in New York when there's always sounds and sirens and honking and bikes and whatever, but I was hoping that I could get away without having a mic, but I've learned my lesson. I'm buying a mic when I get home today. This is just too much. But all that to say, there's this really cool Mexican restaurant. I parked in the parking lot, but I love the way the quesadilla sign is kind of, the font of quesadillas is over this window. The symmetry is really cool, so I'm gonna go snap that too. Let's do it. Made it to Fort Worth. See a cool little McDavid studio sign that I'm going to take a photo of. Definitely has that old Texas charm that I was looking for. I may spend like an hour or so here. Got a couple more shots on Hector 100, and then I'll probably go back to Portrait 400 probably for the rest of the day until the sun comes down. And if I keep shooting after that, I'll probably switch to Portrait 800. So just walking down downtown Fort Worth on Main Street, and just looking for some shots. Looks like I see some potential over here on the corner, but I'm gonna take a couple more here, and I'm trying to fix my hat because I don't feel like I look cool enough. And take a couple more here, and then I'll call it, and I'll head back to Dallas. Came across another really dope sign, and it's mandatory. This is mandatory with this one, so I'm getting it. All right, y'all, nice little check-in time. Made it back to Dallas, and got a couple more stops. I'm starting to run out of steam here. I kind of need a break, kind of ready to call it a day. I'm gonna push forward for a little bit longer. I just loaded up another roll of Portrait 400, and there's this really cool theater, the Kessler, which I'm about to shoot now. What do you know? I found another vintage car. Actually, I've been waiting for this. I was getting a little discouraged. I haven't been seeing them much, and to be in Texas, thought I would see abundance, but I haven't. But I'm taking advantage of this one. Yo, so today must be my lucky day. I was pretty much done. I was headed to the store, and I came across some gentlemen who basically all have vintage cars, and they're just hanging out, parked and chilling. So I'm just gonna go over here and ask if they'll let me take some shots. If they do, here's the photos. All right, man, I just got home and took a shower. I'm chilling, and I just realized I have to go back out and shoot. It's like about to be golden hour, and I have Portrait 800 loaded in the camera. It's like, it's telling me to go shoot. I'm out. So my mom suggested that I go to this nearby lake, but I came across this, and I'm gonna take this. Yo, so there ended up being a day 2 of this video. I didn't expect it. I didn't really know what was gonna come from yesterday, and it really was a good day of shooting. Everything about it, I was super happy. It was just a fun day, and I felt really happy with the photos. So much so I want to keep pushing to hopefully get enough to make this something. I'm at this really cool location right now in Mesquite, Texas. This is really cool skating rink. I found it last night online, so I'm gonna hit up a couple of these spots and try to round up this video. Yeah, this sunscreen has my camera looking like Pro Mist. Alright, so I needed some lunch. Damn! Alright, so I just grabbed... Alright, so I just grabbed some lunch. I needed to take a break. But I was on my way to this donut shop that seemed really cool, and I came across this car that's parked outside this body shop. It's like an old Volkswagen Beetle with a rag top, and I need to get it. I need to keep getting whatever I see at this point, because this is pretty much it. I have a couple more stops and that's it. Whatever I catch on the way, I'll add it. And of course I'll stop and shoot it, but at this point I'm not hunting out for any more shots. I gotta be at Ari's dad's house to hang out with family in like 30 minutes, and I'm already gonna be late. All right, so I just made it to most likely the last stop of this photo expedition. I'm in downtown Carrollton, which is the historic part. And they got a couple of little gyms that I checked on Google Maps that I'm gonna stop by, and they also have an antique shop. So hopefully I'll find that $5 like that everyone always talks about. Guys, this has been an amazing trip back home. I never thought that I was gonna have this type of project happen while I was here. I didn't think I was gonna shoot this much. I just finished pretty much my last roll of the trip. I saw some cows on the side of the road. And as you can see, the sky is beautiful. And I decided to finish up. Well, I didn't decide. I was out of film, that was it. But what a way to finish. I think I'm gonna make this a zine. I feel really good about it. I think at this point already, I haven't even seen the photos. There's a emotional attachment to this work already. A few of my friends have already reached out and thought it was already a really great idea to do something with all these photos I've been taking. They haven't even seen them. It's just what I've been sharing on Instagram. Stories, that is. And I think I'm gonna get all of this. I fly back to New York tomorrow, and I think I'm going straight to the lab, Luster, quick shout out. And I think I'm getting this film developed so I can scan all through the week, get through all these rolls. I think I shot about 10 rolls of film. That's not to be exact, but I'm happy about it, and I think this is gonna be really sick. And I think it could be a really cool book. I kind of want to see it in a book format anyway, even if I just make one for myself just to have. It feels like it's something that's more substantial. If you guys want one, let me know in the comments, man, because I definitely want to make this and print this out. So if people are down for one, dude, let me know, because I'll make it happen. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.